Alright, sige. So, this one is only a confirmation of the topic that we have discussed about homogeneous differential equation. So, kung na-remember nyo, the first one ng homogeneous differential equation is yung M and N natin. Diba? Then, right after, we discuss about um, distinct roots. Okay. So, that is here. So, ito yung distinct roots. Okay? So if we have a root, no, or if we have an auxiliary equation with roots which is distinct, ibig sabihin ng distinct is magkakaiba-iba, so we can substitute the roots. After finding the roots, we substitute the roots in the standard equation, which is y equals to c1 e to the m1x plus c2 e to the M2x. Okay, so this one, ang ginamit nilang dito is yung variable R. Okay, R lang yung ginamit niya. So we can use different variables for this specific topic. Okay, so pwede lang. Now, next is we apply synthetic division. Okay, so we apply synthetic division, factoring, quadratic equation, okay, in solving the roots of the equation. So we can do that one. Okay, so next is we are going to discuss, no, what if our roots are the same, no, or has only one root. For example, your M1, M2, and M3, okay, are the same. Okay, for example, your M1 is 2, your M2 is 2, your M3 is 3. So, how about kung ganyan yung ating, ah, kung ganyan yung ating roots? So, what will happen is that, ang gamitin natin na equation or general solution will be this one, or auxiliary equation will be this one. So, we have y is equal to c1 e to the rx plus c2 x e to the rx. Kung mapansin ninyo, same lang yung R nila. Okay? Same lang yung R or same lang yung roots. The difference in the equation is that meron lang tayong idadagdag na x, no? Sa kanyang duplicate root. Okay. Sir, what if kung tatlo? So, you will just add plus C3 or the third constant. Okay, C3. Then, since we add x sa second root, we will also add another x. Okay, we multiply it. So, we have x squared e to the rx. Okay, so kung may apat pa na root, so we will have C4 x raised to 3 e to the rx. Okay, nasundan ba guys? Okay, so I hope nasundan natin. Next is, what if, sir, the roots are complex numbers? So, when we say complex numbers, ang sagot na ibigay ng calculator or sagot na makuha ninyo is like this, 3 plus minus 2i. Okay? So, merong complex, no? Complex yung ating um, equation. So, kung ganun ang ano natin, teka lang eh. Okay. So, kung complex ang makuha natin na sagot, what we will do is yung first na number is your alpha. This one is your beta. Okay, sabihin na. Sige. Ayan, may na-entertain lang ako. Sige. So, if we got a root, no, which is naka-complex number, so what will happen to this, yung kanyang first number will be your alpha. The second number, yung kapartner ni I, yun yung beta. So, if we have this, we can substitute the values using this equation. So, we have y equal to e to the alpha x times c1 cosine beta x plus c2 sine beta x. So, what happens here is that ang gawin mo lang is y equals to, substitute na lang. The alpha is 3, okay, x, c1 cosine, okay, 2x plus c2 sine 2x. Okay? So, that would be your answer. Regarding kung ano yung kanyang sign. So, ang kunin nyo lang is talaga yung number lang, which is si 3 and 2. Okay? For this type of example. Okay? So, dalawang nadagdag sa ating auxiliary equation. So, meron tayong tatlo. So, may have first is yung distinct root. Number 2 is yung ating common root. Okay? And number 3, our complex root. So, tatlo. Have number 1, distinct. Ibig sabihin, iba-iba or magkaiba yung root. So, we apply the first equation. Number 2, we have same root. So, we apply also the second equation. Number 3, if we have complex root. Okay? So, tatlo. So, i-memorize nyo lang yung general formula niya or yung auxiliary equation niya and then find the roots. Sir, paano i-find yung roots ng number 2 at saka number 3 or yung same root at saka complex root? Again, you can apply the synthetic division, you can apply factoring, you can apply quadratic equation, you can apply determinants. No? If you want to explore with using matrices, okay? So you can do that one, no problem. So same pa rin yung kanyang way of solving for the root. Yun lang kung magiging different lang yung approach ninyo during the substitution, okay? Or formulating the final answer. It's because of the roots of the equation. Okay? Sige. So let's try to solve this. So this one is the summary. Ayan. So let's try to solve this problem. So solve for the equation 4y double prime equal to 12y prime, okay, plus 9y equal to 0. Okay? So we have this equation. Ano nga yung process natin? We have to find for the roots of this equation. So first step is to make this one as variable m. Okay, so we have 4m. So since double prime, we square that one plus 12m, sorry. Okay, then we have plus 9 equal to 0. Okay, so nasundan ba guys? Alright. Now we find for the roots. So how are we going to find the roots? We can use quadratic equation, guys. So this one is your A, this one is your B, this one is your C. So quadratic equation, we have m1 equal to minus b plus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, for m2, we have minus b minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Alright, so we will just substitute no, the given values. We have negative b, we have negative 12 plus square root of 12 squared, okay, minus 4, a natin is 4, c natin is 9, Okay, all over, I'm sorry, all over 2a. A natin is 4. Okay, so what would be the answer for this? It's, ilan? So, use natin calculator. Ilan guys? It's negative 12 plus square root of 12 squared minus 4 times 4 times 9 over 2 times 4. That's 2 times 4. So that's negative 3 over 2. So how about the other one? I-minus nyo lang yung nasa ano ng calculator nyo. Ibahin nyo lang, gawin nyo lang yung minus. So ilan siya? That is also negative 3 over 2. Okay? So kung napansin niyo, ang dalawang roots natin are the same. Okay? Now, we substitute it to our auxiliary equation, y equals to, okay, c1 e to the negative 3 over 2x, okay, plus, so rule natin, pag same lang, magdagdag lang tayo ng x sa second coefficient. So, we have c2 x e to the negative 3 over 2x. And that would be our, I'm sorry, that would be our equation or our answer. Okay? So, madali lang. Okay. Sige, for example, now, next example, example number 4, solve the equation y double prime minus 6y prime plus 13y equal to 0. So, we have m squared minus 6m plus 13 equal to 0. So, let's factor this out. So, we can also uh, make use of our quadratic equation. We have m1 equals to, okay, negative 6, okay, plus square root of b squared. So that's negative 6 squared minus 4. A natin is 1. C natin is 13. Okay, all over 2 tapos 8. Okay, ilan yan? Ilan? The 6 plus square root of negative 6 squared minus 4 AC 13. Okay, all over 2 times 1. That would be giving you 3 plus 2i. Okay, that's complex. Okay, same ba tayo nakuha? So, syempre, yung M2 natin, i-change lang naman natin yung ating, i-change lang naman natin yung ating symbol. So, the answer will be 3 minus 2i. Okay? Sige, therefore, your roots are 3 plus minus 2i. Okay, nakuha ba guys? So, these are the roots. 3 plus minus 2i. So, thumbs up if nasundan. Okay. Now, your 3 here will be your alpha. Your 2 here will be your beta. So, we will substitute now into our equation y equals to e to the alpha natin, which is 3x times c1 cosine our beta is 2 x plus c2 sine 2x. Okay, and that would be our answer. Alright? Dali lang na. Very simple. So, nasundan ba guys? Thumbs up. Alright. Sige. So, next is, we have here, solve the initial value problem, okay, of y double prime plus y prime minus 6y equal to 0 if y is equal to 1, if x is 0, and y prime will be equal to 0 if x equals to 0. This means that if your y is equal to 1, your x is equal to 0. So this one is your x. Okay, this one is your x. So if your y prime equal to 0, then your x will be 0. So what will happen here is to find first, no? To find first the factors. Now we have m squared plus m minus 6, okay, equal to 0. So what's the factors of this? The factor niyan. So we have 1, 1, negative 6. So that is M1 natin is negative 3, M2 natin is 2. Okay? So, ano ang ating ano? At be the next move. So, we will just substitute it to our equation, guys. So, we have y equals to, since distinct yung kanyang roots, we can say that this one is c1 e to the negative 3x, okay, plus c2 e to the 2x. Okay, nasundan? So, since meron tayong initial value problem, we will find the value of C1 and C2. So, if y daw, if your y is equal to 1, x equals to 0, what's the value of C1 and C2? So, you substitute this in our equation. Okay, so we have 1 equals to C1 e to the negative 3 times 0 daw yung x natin plus C2 e to the 2, 0. Okay, so any number raised to 0 will be equivalent to 1. So this one will be equivalent to 1. So what remains will be C1 plus C2 equal to 1. And that would be our equation 1. Okay? So for equation 2, we have y prime equal to 0. So to get y prime, di ba, if first derivative natin yung equation. So the first derivative of y equal to c1 e to the negative 3x plus c2 e to the 2x will be y prime equal to, this one is negative 3c1 e to the negative 3x. Okay? Then plus 2c2 e to the 2x. Okay? So, nasundan ba guys? So, derivative lang natin. Nag-derive lang tayo ng ating equation. Then, we substitute it. If y prime equals to 0, then what would be the other values? So, this one is 0 plus 2c2 e to the 2, 0. Okay, so magka-cancel out ulit yung ating e kasi 1 lang yan siya. So, that would be negative 3c1 plus 2c2 equal to 0. Okay, that would be our equation 2. Okay, nasundan? Okay, so we can now use equation sa ating calculator to find the value of C1 and C2. So what would be the value? So that's 1, 1, 1, negative 3, 2, and 0. So the value of C1 is 2 over 5, and then for the C2 is 3 over 5. Then we will substitute this in our general equation or yung auxiliary equation natin. That would be y equals to 2 over 5 2 over 5 e to the negative 3x plus c2 natin which is 3 over 5 e to the 2x. And that would be your answer. Okay? So nasundan? Thumbs up. Okay. Sige. So how about sir kung teka lang. How about if, let me just go with the source natin. How about if we have this problem? Teka lang ah. Okay, can you see it now, guys? Okay. So how about if our problem, okay, is this? Okay. For this example, we have to solve for y, teka, page margin. Okay. So we have y cube, y raised to 3, y triple prime, 3y prime minus 4y equals to 0. So let's try to solve this one. So what if your problem is like this? So we have m3 plus 3m squared minus 4 equal to 0. So that's raised to 3. So ibig sabihin anong gawin natin dito? Mag synthetic division. Ba guys? We do synthetic division for this. So what would be the next factors natin? Okay. So imagine if we do synthetic division and you get roots of m1 which is c1, okay, m2, okay, kayo nang kumuha ng ano ha, ng roots nito. So we have m1 and m2, sorry, m2 is negative 2, 1 is negative 2. So what if this is the roots of the equation? Paano kung ganito yung makuha natin? What will happen is, it's a combination of the distinct root and same root equation or auxiliary equation. So ang mangyari lang is, i-as-is lang natin the root. Susulat natin y equals to c1 e to the x, okay, plus itong next na mga roots, okay, are same root. Okay? So, ang gawin natin, C2 e to the negative 2x plus C3 x e to the negative 2x. So, kung napansin ninyo, nagdagdag lang tayo ng x. So, ito na part is ito sa same root. This one is a distinct root natin, which is yung 1 natin. Okay, naintindihan mo guys? So, it can be a mixture of the three. Pwede. Because as long as you have be guided, no? You have be guided with the roots na nakuha natin sa answer. Okay? So, nakuha. Thumbs up. Okay. So, how about if we have this problem? We have d raised to d4 y dx4 plus 2 dy dx squared, okay, plus y equals to 0. So how about this? So if we try to solve this one and get the roots of it, we have roots of ano, let's have this so m4 plus 2m squared plus 1 equals to 0. So if we break this down, so kung napansin nyo, ang counting ng order natin is 4 to 1. 4, 2, then wala na. So ang meaning lang yan, yung original equation niya talaga is this. 0m cubed plus 2m squared plus 0m plus 1 equals to 0. So kung napansin ninyo, meron lang tayong meron tayo ditong m cube at saka 0m. So, di ba pag i-multiply mo siya ng 0, mawawala talaga siya. So, ibig sabihin, originally, meron siyang 0 sa gitna. Para matuloy natin yung countdown na 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? And then 0. Okay? So, this one, originally, yung 1 mo, okay, ang partner niya is m raised to 0 equal to 0. Okay, di ba? Any number raised to 0 is 1. So, ang partner ni 1 dyan, instead of, pag i-breakdown natin siya, that would be 1m raised to 0. So, nakuha pa guys? Okay, nasundan ba? Okay. Now, let's solve for the root of this. So, paano natin makuha? How can we get this one? Can we, uh, can we perform quadratic equation? Hindi pwede. Can we perform synthetic division? So if we perform synthetic division, this is your Q, this is your P. So PQ natin is equivalent to plus minus 1 and plus minus 1. So ito lang yung factor kasi 1 lang naman yung ating mga factors, ay ating mga coefficient. Okay? So what would be the next step? So we will have or we will perform synthetic division. So how is that? So meron tayo, for example, 1. Okay, we have 1, 0, 2, 0, and 1. So bring down 1. So that's 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, and that would be 3. So this is 4. So hindi pwede yung 1. Okay, how about negative 1? 1, 0, 2, 0, 1. That's 1, negative 1, negative 1, 1, 3, negative 3, negative 3, 3. That is 4. So, hindi pa rin pwede. So, yun lang man ang mga factors, sir. So, paano natin makuha, guys? Next, ang pahiwatig lang nito, guys, if wala tayo makuha na factor using PQ, it's just that yung factors nito is hindi sila kasali. Meaning, pag ganito ang nangyari sa computation ninyo, ibig sabihin yan, yung inyong roots are complex numbers. Okay? Complex numbers yung roots ninyo. Kung hindi siya makuha using synthetic division. Okay, klaro ba guys? So, we try to solve it using another method. Ano pa may mga methods natin? We can do factoring. So, m4 plus 2m plus 1. Okay. So, let's factor it. So, m squared. So, if we multiply m squared, that's m raised to 4, right? So, ano yung i-multiply natin? Or ano yung factors ng 1 natin? That's 1 times 1. Positive naman lahat, so we'll just add plus 1. Okay? So, let's perform FOIL method. So, that is m raised to 4 plus m squared plus 1 times 1. So, m4 plus 2m plus 1. So, tama, no? Tama, guys? So, this one is, ito na yung mga factors natin. So, that's m squared plus 1 equal to 0. And then we have also m squared plus 1 equals to 0. So same lang naman sila, therefore they have the same answer. Okay? So perform natin, transfer natin sa kabila yung 1, that would be m squared equal to negative 1. And that's square root of negative 1, para matanggal, that would be m equals to square root of negative 1. And square root of negative 1 can be your equivalency of imaginary number. Okay, so I yan siya. Therefore, your value here originally, if we transform this into complex expression, that would be m is equal to 0 plus 1i. Tama? So, nasundan? So, that's 0 kasi wala naman siyang ano, wala naman siyang alpha. This one is alpha, this is beta. Okay? So, yung partner ni I is 1. Okay? So, since dalawa ang factors natin na 0 plus 1i, so we can say na ang gamitan natin na formula for auxiliary equation is same root, okay? Same root and naka complex number. Complex number. Okay? So, anong gagawin, sir? So, ano muna natin? Same root. Ano nga yung same root? Dapat maglagay ka lang ng x. So, first is mag-complex equation muna tayo or complex auxiliary equation muna tayo. So, that is y equal to e to the, ang alpha natin is 0. 0x times c1, okay, cosine, our beta is 1, so cosine x plus c2 sine sine x, okay? Then, plus e to the 0x. Pero since same root sila, we will just add x here. Okay? Before the other coefficient. So, we have c3 cosine x plus c4 sine x. Okay? Then, we simplify the equation. So, we have here y. Kari magka-cancel out ni. Tama? This will become 1. Okay? So your answer here will be C1 cosine x plus C2 sine x, okay? Plus, distribute natin yung x sa loob. So that would be x C3 cosine x plus x, okay, C4 sine x. Okay? So that would be our answer. Okay? So simple lang? Madali lang ba? Okay. Again, guys, we can combine. Okay? Pwede nating i-combine yung tatlong roots natin. Like, we have distinct root, we have same root, and we have complex roots. So, yun lang. Any inquiry, any concerns regarding with this? Hmm? Any concern? Okay, so that would be all for my discussion, and I will give something for you to work on later after we end this. And I hope if magkataon na we meet on the next days, we can discuss more about this, and we can try to open up another topic for the uh, midterms. Okay? So kung di naman kaya, we can just move on with the exam, and then yung other natin na topics, we can include that one during the finals. Okay?